Morning, everyone. It's about 9:15. This is your pre-open comment, video number 256, and I'd like to remind everyone that we do this work and just want to know if you like it, and if you do, just hit the subscribe button. That would really help. Okay, the Dow futures are up just under 400. The S&P is up about 36, and the Nasdaq is basically unchanged to up 5, which is really kind of a surprise since that's been the leader. Oil is down about $1. The gold fell below 1700 here today, trading around 1690, and it's down 16 points. The bonds are pretty much unchanged to slightly lower, and Bitcoin has recovered part of yesterday's loss and is currently up 375. The news from the Far East was not great, but not as bad as expected. Chinese industrial profit was down 27.4%. But that compares with an expectation of down 36%. South Korea is basically unchanged, and Australian construction is -1 versus -3 expected. In Europe, the economic conditions are such that they're looking to spend $1 trillion to help with aid for businesses that have been closed and anything doing with coronavirus. In France, business was 70 versus an 85 number expected. But all of those stocks in Europe are basically up anywhere from 0.75% to 2%. Here at home, Papa John's PZZA is up about 4.5 on great earnings and a 33% increase, 33.5% increase to absolute record sales. The chart on the screen this morning is the oil. As you can see, it's having trouble in this area. Looked like it was going to go through yesterday, closed pretty close to the high, actually a new recovery high. And now this morning is down about 80 cents. I'm not sure that that one's over on the upside, but it is acting a little on the weak side. We may go back into those USO puts. The gold has come down again pretty hard, as you can see. It broke most of the support in that 1710, 1715 area, but it is right on the 50-day moving average, or close enough to it, that if we go down another $1 or two, that's where we'll be. I added 40 shares, or roughly a half position, yesterday in Newmont. The last time we had it, it was from an average of about 60, and we sold it at around 66 and high change. So we bought it back yesterday at 60.85, and I may add to it if it gets anywhere near this 1684 or so, which is not really particularly far considering we're only 1689. There are a whole bunch of retail earnings. I think that we are going to add to our XRT short position and possibly the TLT 20-year Treasury long position today. Have a good day and be careful out there. And don't forget, subscribe.